நம்மளோட நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்பீக்கர் டாக்டர் Mathias Yuvan Shunmugam. எப்படி இருக்கீங்க யுவன்?
Hi, thank you. I'm well, thanks. I
ஓகே.
hope.
யுவனை பத்தி சொல்லனா, he is a PhD scholar. PhD சயின்ஸ் PhD எதுலனா, நான் வந்து கேள்விப்படாத ஒரு ஃபீல்டு இது. சயின்ஸ் ஆஃப் ரிலீஜியன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு அன்னைக்கு அவங்க சொல்லும்போது, அத பத்தி நீங்க என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க? என்ன படிப்பீங்க? அது ஒரு வாஸ்ட் சிலபஸ் ஆச்சே! ரொம்ப டிஃபரெண்ட்டா இருக்கே! அதுவும் சவுத் ஆஃப்ரிக்கால நீங்க அத படிக்கிறீங்களா? அப்படின்ற ஒரு கேள்விக்குறியோட தான் நான் கான்வர்சேஷன ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணேன். இல்லையே நான் இது படிச்சிருக்கேன். ஹி இஸ் ஆல்சோ பீயிங் கான்ட்ரிபியூட்டிங் ஃபார் த மிலிட்டரி. இன்னைக்கு நமக்காக ஒரு ஸ்பெஷல் அக்கரன்ஸ்ல இருக்கணும் அப்படின்றதுக்காக அவங்களோட டைமை டெடிகேட் பண்ணி இன்னைக்கு நமக்காக இருக்காங்க. யுவன் பத்தி இன்னும் சொல்லணும்னா, he is a youngest graduate at the University of Pretoria's Faculty of Theology. நிறைய சஸ்டைனபிள் டெவலப்மெண்ட்காக அவங்க பண்ணிக்கிட்டே இருக்காங்க. இன்னும் பண்றாங்க. கம்யூனிட்டி ஒர்க்ஸ் பண்றாங்க. சோ யுவன் சொல்லுங்க, உங்களை பத்தி நீங்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுங்க. எப்படி நீங்க ஃபீல் பண்றீங்க? You have achieved such a lot of things in a very young age.
Yeah, yeah, thank you. I don't know what to say. I don't think of it as really achieving a lot of things in as much as just having a dream, I suppose, and working towards that. But yeah, let me tell you about South Africa instead of myself. Yeah, but my PhD is in science of religion, and I joined South Africa's military earlier this year, where I started working as a chaplain. Which is more of a religious counselor or spiritual um, counselor in and for the defense of South Africa. But I still maintain my academic research abilities. I'm not able to do that right now, but I plan on touching back with that once this year ends. But yes, South Africa. Okay, Tamil people have been living in South Africa since the 1850s.
Sorry, there's some distractions. Go on. Disturbance.
Yes, please, Yuvan. Please continue.
You're muted. Actually, you should unmute.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. Okay, so Tamil people have been in South Africa since the 1860s. There is a very interesting that there has been migrants from an earlier time that did visit Southern Africa, but that remains just a theory for now. But yes, the vast majority of Tamil people in South Africa for today are descent of the 1860 settlers. And we are roughly 250,000 people in South Africa. That is quite large, I think, when you compare it to maybe other countries, but also relatively small compared to South Africa's population of about 60 million people. We are a religiously diverse community, although Hinduism largely facilitates in the maintenance of our Tamil culture and language as well. That's because of some religious politics, but yeah, we are largely religiously diverse. Kavadi is our largest festival, and these events and a number of our religious events are facilitated and organized by the South African Hindu Mahasabha and the South African Tamil Federation. And so what you find then in South Africa is a very close connection between Hinduism and Tamil. I'm not sure exactly why that is, but okay, I might be sure of it, but I don't want to express that on a recorded uh, video.
Okay,
But
we understand. Yeah, yes, yes.
yeah, but we have a number of festivals that we celebrate, and I think it's standard the different like Purtasi, Kartige, Deepam. We observe ones throughout the year. Um, And okay, yes, South Africa, our culture. I'm South African. I was born in South Africa, and we are internationally acclaimed as a rainbow nation. We pride ourselves with non-discrimination, and we're open to migrants. The beautiful thing about South Africa is that um, I think we're one of the nations where you'll find a lot of nations inside. There's many different people from many different backgrounds and many different countries and cultures. And it's a very welcoming space. So if you're ever looking at South Africa or just to visit, you can be reassured that this is a very welcoming place. Despite what the media might portray about certain things in our country, I think that we are a very beautiful place. And yeah, you'll certainly enjoy our place, our land. So this is, yes, opportunities in South Africa. You have the standard opportunities in terms of work and employment and jobs ranging from IT, healthcare, renewable energy and environmental sciences, obviously finance, engineering, and construction. There are quite a number of opportunities outside of what is listed here as well. So if you find yourself in another field, there are always opportunities in South Africa, and it is very welcoming to foreigners as well. Yes. This is just a few images I put for you on South Africa, just so you can have a bit of a view. We have 9 provinces. KwaZulu-Natal, I think, is where you'll find the largest concentration of Tamil people, but there is a significant amount in Gauteng and now the Western Cape as well. All of our coastal regions are extremely beautiful, but the entire country, I would say, is a very beautiful place. And it is these provinces are structured according to different almost ethnic groups that were original in South Africa. So you are bound to find and engage with very different cultures across South Africa if you do find yourself visiting here. And then the names of it are there. And then the other one is just some key landmarks in South Africa.
Thank you. Yes, yes, thank you. And this is very informative because for me personally, I also once traveled to Africa, but I wasn't aware like these many Tamilians are present in South Africa. So it's an astonishing surprise for me, I would say. And when you're saying காவடி தூக்குறாங்களா அப்படின்ற மாதிரிலாம் எனக்கு வந்து ஏன்னா இங்க ஃப்ரம் யூகே ஆல்சோ நான் காவடி தூக்கி கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கேன் பட் சவுத் ஆப்பிரிக்கால பண்ணுவாங்களா ஆஸ் யூ செட் இட்ஸ் ரெயின்போ நேஷன் தான் welcoming all people. But I see there is a kind of a good transformation from, like an drastic transformation, I would say. Do you agree with that? Because past 10 years, more than 10 years, 20 years before போகும்போது இந்த மாதிரி இருந்தா
Yes, okay. So there has been quite some transformation, yes. I think it's ongoing though. A lot of these festivities in terms of how they are structured and hosted in South Africa is largely pushed by the community. We still face some resistance from other faiths and groups of people. But it is you are right in terms of 10 years ago compared to today, there has been a significant change in terms of transformation.
Yeah, thank you. And just a quick last question. There are certain countries which give, specific, category in education or work when migrants come to this place because, from your information, I find that Tamilians are contributing to a significant number of population in South Africa. So are there any special entries like that for Tamilians?
There is, yes. So we have policies in line with affirmative action, and we also have a system in place to allow for representation of groups of people in South Africa. So any Tamilian that is definite to find an opportunity.
Sorry, got muted, Yuvan.
Sorry, yes. Anyone that is looking for an opportunity is welcome to contact me. I can assist with finding those relevant contacts.
Definitely, definitely. Thank you so much, Yuvan, for your help and presence today and your support. Yes, Raj.
Thank you, Yuvan. And also, we had to congratulate Yuvan. He's also part of Tamil Academic Journal, an organization inspires original Tamil research, because as we also always aspire, why do we have to rely on others to do research for us? Why can't we do our own research, whatever we need? So it's a global organization connecting many young academics, inspiring academics across. So Yuvan, thank you for taking that initiative and being part of that as well.